Taitung County's Kaqaluan community residents displaced by Typhoon Morakot moved into new midterm housing. For other typhoon victims, however, things are not looking so bright. 4 months after Typhoon Morakot wreaked havoc on many communities in southern Taiwan, many typhoon victims are still ineligible for temporary housing subsidies.
On December 17th, Taitung County's Kaqaluan community residents displaced by Typhoon Morakot moved into new midterm housing. For other typhoon victims, such as the Xia family, however, things are not looking as bright. They rented their house in the Kaqaluan community, and the government does not provide housing subsidies for renters. Typhoon Morakot ruined Xia's farm and the house that she rented. Her family hopes that it can live in the government's midterm housing for the next 2 years. 44 of the 50 midterm housing are already taken. Of the 6 remaining, 2 will become offices, leaving 4 empty. The county government says it will assign the housing on a case-by-case basis. The government has approved the inclusion of typhoon victims needing temporary house as possibly eligible for midterm housing. We're working with the typhoon victims to find a solution. 14 midterm houses are also being built in Taitung County's Utili community. 9 families have been approved to move in, but 5 have been deemed ineligible. Suzy Jin was not eligible for the government subsidy. Her house, however, is still buried in mud.
It pains me when people ask me about the mudslide. From when I was single until now, it was hard to get this house, and now this happens.
Sue's house was not eligible for government housing subsidies because the structure is still intact. The house, however, is in danger of flooding. On December 21st, the Soil and Water Conservation Bureau examined the area. If the Bureau considers the area unsuitable for living, typhoon victims like Sue will become eligible for government housing. Cnty Weekly.